it'll be interesting to see who we get on here. I know Jocelyn wanted to go for a walk down the creek, so I thought, yeah, I'll go live again. And I thought, oh yeah, I'll set it a bit later because she's probably still a bit busy. But yeah, we're just going to wait here and see who we're going to get. Then we'll go for a bit of a walk, I guess. Selfie stick here. And oh, Hope for Life, great to see you. Yeah, we're going to go for a walk in a minute. Oh, awesome. Don't know if we're going to see Dustin. It's probably too early for him. But anyways, never mind. I just started something here on the computer just so that I can see who's coming on. And then in a minute we'll go for a bit of a walk. Yeah, the light seems to be better from the phone camera than the, I don't know, what's my light look like to you? Than what it does with the webcam. So I wonder if there's some settings on the webcam that we could sort of work on that with. Yeah, his last video, yeah, it was a great video, yeah. I saw that he'd replied to you too, Jocelyn. I think I caught that one pretty much straight away, actually, when it came on. But anyways, we're going to go and have a bit of a walk around. Oh, Troy! Hi there, Troy! Great to see you. Yeah, Jocelyn wanted to go for a walk down the creek to have a look, so I'd sort of finished my earlier live stream and, oh, hello, Tofu, and then came on via this, via the YouTube app, not the Melon app. Anybody, if you want your links dropped, type in drop. And if you type in drop, that'll actually get your link go up. Yeah, that was an awesome little rock cabin. Yeah, it was brilliant. In Austria, if I remember. But yeah, it was really, really brilliant. But yeah, we'll go and have a bit of a walk around here. I just started this on the computer just so that I could see what everybody was saying, because I don't always see it on here, but of course I can't walk down there with the computer. But yeah, the ring light, thank you, Jocelyn. It's recharging at the moment. Oh no, I hope your granddaughter's okay now, Troy. And Ben, thank you, Jocelyn. Something like about 80 degrees here at the moment and about 90% humidity, so yeah, it's not real good weather. But anyways, we'll go and have a bit of a walk. I got this new table for YouTube. Oh, excuse the mess. It's not all my stuff here either, as you know, Jocelyn, but yeah, really nice little table. I've got it messed up here at the moment. Stuff here on there everywhere. But yeah, that table I got from Kmart about a week ago, because the little table I had was absolutely useless and I got sick of it, tipping stuff off. So yeah, got it for YouTube. I will just go and have a look up the front here, because I'll have to put some more water on my tomatoes, of course. I should have got more tomatoes really, but got a couple here, so all good. But yeah, soda bottles I fill up with water every morning, just to keep the water up to the tomatoes. And of course my basil growing nicely there. Yeah, absolutely. Same for me. Jocelyn, I hope all will be okay with her. Yep. And her mama. And of course I've got some more herbs growing here. Probably need to fertilise things a bit. Lavender, mint, more basil and parsley. We'll go for a walk, because I know that's why you wanted me to come on live here again for a walk, so oh, I've got to weed around these taters I've got growing. Oh, I might have to give them some water too, actually, these taters. Oh no, well I hope she'll be okay. Yeah, these taters are... Yeah, they're thirsty. I'll have to get them some water later. I've got to put some mulch around them too, actually. Oh, this sun's hot down here. Actually, I've got to sweep up all this leaves and stuff, and I'm going to use that as mulch. Instead of buying mulch on all these leaves and shit come off this tree. But yeah, it's been pretty darn hot here. So, you know, the plants don't really like that very much. Weeds, I've got to do something about these weeds here. Does look like we might get some pigs though, if the possums don't get them. I know you've got a solution for those possums, Troy. I wish I was allowed to do that here, because I would do that. Pew pew, Mr. Possum, go away. End up in a possum pie or something, you know. But it does look like there's a few pigs coming here, so that's a good sign. Oh, cool gamer, hi there. Yeah, if you want your channel link, type drop. Nightbot's set up here. Even though Nightbot can be a bit naughty at times. I've got to get some more vinegar out on this ivy growing here. It was absolutely thick, and this ivy has really taken a hit. I gave it a spray with some double strength vinegar, and it sort of cut it back a lot. So yeah, I'll have to get some more double strength vinegar to give it another hit. Yeah, glad I was able to get Nightbot set up. Yeah, it makes everybody's job a lot easier, and I don't always have mods, or my mods are often out doing something else, and so can't sort of be dropping links and things. So, you know, take some of the pressure off of them. Oh, I'd laugh if there was a snake down here. Probably jump first. But this is sort of the ideal spot for them to live. We need Todd here to go and wrestle some out. But I wonder if he'd wrestle out a brown steak, an eastern brown. I know he's used to rattlers, but yeah, the browns are fairly venomous. So are rattlers, of course. But I think the browns are something like about number 3 or number 2 or something crazy like that on the world most venomous scale. Yeah, it is low. It must be low tide, or either coming up from low tide or going out to low tide at the moment, because it's often a bit higher than this. But yeah, it's getting a lot of algae here too. It needs a real good rain and flush out again, I think. No, nobody ever swims in this creek. It's brackish water, and I don't think it's really that clean, actually. More often you'll see like canoes and kayaks and that sort of thing going up and down. Just having a look at the water if there's any fish. Plenty of weed has come here again, so there should be some fish hiding in that. I want some fishing gear, but YouTube hasn't been kind enough for that. Sort of been kind enough to get me a new table and rig lights and pads and things, but yeah, it hasn't been kind enough. And giveaways for everybody when I do giveaways. Oh yeah, this sun's bloody hot out here. Oh, video camera. Yes, that was YouTube too. Yes, YouTube was kind enough to get that little camera, and yeah, that little camera, you're looking at the same money as a GoPro on that thing. And then the accessories that go with it. But yeah, I'm wanting a GoPro to put down into the water, if you know what I mean. And to do some other things that are a bit destructive on the gimbal ones. Oh, you don't miss the gators? Yeah, no gators here. Thank goodness. Or crocodiles they have here instead of gators, but none down here. They're way up north. Yeah, it is murky. It needs a good flush out. It needs a good rain. A real good rain just to flush things out. I need an ND filter, I think, on this. I'm sure the UV's blowing out the camera. No, there's no crocs down here, Jocelyn. It's far too south for them. They're up in northern Queensland, Northern Territory, northern Western Australia, that sort of place. Like about 2,000 miles north of here. I know our winter doesn't get that cold, but it's still a bit cold for them. Something lanky swimming up the stream, probably. Some sort of fish maybe, or it might be a bit of weed sort of floating down too. There's a bit of weed and trash in here. You know, the local people aren't really the cleanest. Just looking down into the water here, I don't know if you can see anything. Oh, sounds like the ambulance again. I've never tried that. Wriggling like a tail. It might have been some sort of a fish then, or an eel. I think there's eels in the water here. I don't know if that's the ambulance or the fire truck. Is it the meat wagon or is it the fireys? Or is it the poolies? I don't know. I'm probably having a giggle at that. Having a giggle at all my bullshit. Maybe Fifi needs to come back. Oh yes, they're coming to take me away, yes. What do they call it here? I'm trying to think, what do they call it? The cat squad or something? About all they are good for, yeah. Yeah, maybe they've been watching Fifi's video. That's why they're coming. They're coming to take me away, haha. You know, after seeing, you know, Fifi foul macacular on video. I've got to think up some more bullshit and do another Fifi video sometime. Sort of got to wait for the inspiration to come, Jocelyn, if you know what I mean. You don't sort of get bullshit every minute of the day, if you know what I mean. Just sometimes inspiration comes, something ridiculous, so, oh, it's time for a Fifi video. You know, like those rotten eggs as a gift. I do, yeah. I don't know if you saw that one, did you, Jocelyn? The neighbours and the rotten eggs, yeah. They say that you should forgive and forget, but I bet them neighbours ain't going to forget that Christmas in a hurry. Now that would have been a good one for Dustin and Care Bear to see. A red gator on the wall, crazy story, wow. That does sound a crazy story. Oh, these bloody flies here, there's heaps of flies coming around. Maybe they're telling me I stink and they need a shower. Oh, there's a baby fish down there. Bet you didn't see him though. As soon as I moved down there, he was gone like a bloody shot fox. Yeah, kayak that river, plenty of people do, yeah. If I had some help, I would. Kayak's a little bit heavy to get in here for me. Maybe need one of those, you know, big blow-up rafts. They're a bit lighter. Or a blow-up kayak, maybe. Yeah, hard to film with a handful of gator. Yeah, I'd say it is. We're talking gator, not Gatorade, of course. We're talking about the one that tastes like chicken. I don't know, do they really taste like chicken? Oh yes, but yeah, if you did that, Troy, you'd have to bring me back with you because I'm sort of done with all the BS that goes on here with the government and shit. Not going to say it on here too much. But you know, the government, they're all full of bloody bullies. I know somebody was saying that the other day, and yeah, you're bloody right, they are bloody bullies. Too many flies here, I'll have to get out of here. At least it's a bit hot for the skeeters at the moment. Oh, more like chewy lobster? Well, if they taste like lobster, they'd taste bloody nice. I haven't had lobster for ages, it's that darned expensive here. We're going to have to go back up and under shelter because I'm getting hot and bothered. More like chicken. A chicken with a long tail and scaly. Everything tastes like chicken. Yeah, well, you were saying that earlier, Hope, actually. I'm going to have to sweep all this stuff up and yeah, put it as mulch on the taters, maybe. And go down with a bucket of water and water these taters. Since it hasn't sort of rained properly for a couple of weeks. It's just been friggin' hot. Fried gator is the best. Yeah, never tried it. Yeah, exactly. Be like that stupid woman commenting on my oh, frog. Yeah, I haven't had frog for ages. Not since I lived in Asia, actually. Frog in black pepper is absolutely delicious. A Southeast Asian dish. Put my tomato, not my strawberries up here. Something's eaten all my strawberries. Must be rats or something. I said, oh good, I'm going to get a heap of strawberries here and go and look out this morning and they're all bloody gone. I was looking forward to some strawberries too. Definitely need to get in near this van. Need a cool drink again. No, she's still in hospital. So, yeah, definitely, yeah, it's not her. Don't know when she'll be out, yeah. Well, I was talking to her on the phone earlier today and she was sounding a lot better, so... She's in the, she's in that rehab hospital they have. So, hopefully she'll be better soon. Aim this fan towards me. Yeah, look at the fan. Yay! Yeah, definitely need it. Definitely need it, yeah. got the computer running here just to keep up with chat now, because I don't always see what pops up on screen. Hopefully, you know, it keeps me up with chat. If you haven't already done so, please smash the thumbs up too, because I need lots of those. But yeah, this fan, definitely needing it. So yeah, I've sort of bought enough stuff for YouTube for a couple of days, I think, unless I won the lottery or YouTube was really kind or something. But I definitely needed this table. It's a fold up one actually, Jocelyn. So really handy. It folds up, and then it's probably like when it's folded up about this big by about that big. Yeah, you can have a look at it, although there's a lot of stuff on it, so messy. But yeah, got coffee percolator, fryer, computer, fan sitting there at the moment. I have to clear things off when I want to look at all the mess I've got. I'm bloody messy. Yeah, all that space on the table, it's brilliant. And yeah, it folds up here in the middle. You can see the fold, and then the carry handle. I need a tablecloth to go on it though, really. You know, for when I'm filming. But that white table's much nicer than this old maroon table that rocks like crazy. Yeah, for display purposes. Yes, that's exactly what I want the cloth for, Jocelyn, yeah. Yeah, it is a good eating table too, yes. And then, of course, if I'm wanting to film or something, I just move the computer over there to this other rocky table. Maybe I should call it Crazy Horse table or something, because it bucks like a crazy horse. Or Buck and Bull table or something, I don't know. Think of something crazy. But yeah, I've got all these boxes of stuff here. They're not all mine, of course. Not all mine, so I need a flag to put over it, all these boxes. I mean, if I've got a big green screen, I could green screen the whole lot, but well, yeah, I can too. That's another reason for that table as well, Jocelyn. If I want to do a cooking down by the creek video. Yeah, hang a sheet. Well, I was at the thrift stores too when I went down to look at fads. So I thought, oh, there might be a fan at the thrift store. Then I thought, oh, no, if I buy a fan at the thrift store, it mightn't last very long and I'll be in the same predicament again. So better off to buy a new one. But yeah, looking at the thrift stores to see if they had any nice sort of one colour sheets. You know, like blue or green. You know, that you could sort of do the chroma key with and do green screen with. And no, they didn't. They had like some patterned ones and wasn't really very nice patterns. If they had a small patterned one that was a really nice pattern, it would have been good for a tablecloth, of course. But I didn't see any there. They only had like, they had some plaid sheets there too that, yeah, they wouldn't have been very nice for what I wanted. So I left them right there. Yeah, maybe a shower curtain. I don't know, but the plastic shower curtain might be a bit slidey on the table. And I certainly wouldn't want to be getting a second-hand shower curtain for, you know, because no matter how much you wash them, I think they're always icky when they're second-hand. Yeah, that's just what I thought anyway. You know, I've seen second-hand shower curtains at Goodwill before, and I thought, oh yuck, that doesn't look very nice at all. You know, because the plasticky material that they're made of, it sort of deteriorates. I mean, why are people throwing out their shower curtains and dropping them off to Goodwill? Basically because they're no good and they want to get a new one, of course. But, you know, that is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I'll just have to keep looking, Jocelyn. Nothing good comes at time, too. Yeah, but these windows are absolute absolute hell for filming, actually. And the balcony over the top sort of like that too. You've either got not enough light, you know, like in the morning, or, you know, later in the afternoon, you've got too much light and it's just shining directly in. Wintertime, not so bad because the sun sort of moves around. But, you know, the sun's way over there in the wintertime. But, of course, in the summertime, when the sun's way over there, it shines right in and it's not brilliant. It drives me batty. Yeah, got to be the right time, but, you know, when you're cooking, especially if you're cooking a, you know, a meal video, when do you get the right window? And of course, you know, for some things, the right window just doesn't last long enough. Especially if you're cooking something that's a slow cooker, you might sort of, you know, you film a little bit when you prepare, and then you film a little bit when it's done. But that little bit between the little bit might be a long bit of like about 3 hours or 4 hours. Especially if you're doing something like a slow cook. Although I do a steak video, and generally steak videos seem to go pretty good on YouTube, and they don't take a lot of time. Just a bit costly, you know, what steak is now. You know, that one steak was, I bought it back when YouTube paid me the last time. And that one steak was about $26. On special, of course, too, with that. But I think it would have been like a £1.5 of meat or something. It was huge. Brilliant steak. I mean, of course, I had the rest of it for breakfast, actually. Of course, I did eat the fillet part sort of last night. I ate all the fillet part, you know, the best bit. And the best bit of the, you know, the most delicious bit of the, you know, the New York strip side of it. Oh, it was just so delicious, that steak. You'll see in the video once I get that up. That'll be next week. But I dry brined it. Oh yes, all good hope. Dry brining it means that you just sprinkle it with your salt. You know, about what you put onto a steak before you cook it. But you do it like 12 hours beforehand. Or you could even do it like the day beforehand. So, you know, the salt sort of goes right through the whole steak, and it's just absolutely brilliant. I need to dry brine them more often when I cook steaks. I'm thinking it actually makes them better than, you know, when you just give them a salting before you cook them, a seasoning directly before you cook them. I think they're better if you dry brine them. Definitely need to get some of that off eBay. There was a skin lightener. I think I need some of that. Might sort of get rid of some of the sun damage. Thinking about it anyways. Who else do we have here at the moment? Jocelyn listening. Don't know if Troy's still with us or if he's dropped out of internet access or something like that. We've had Hello Tofu. Type drop if you want your link to be ran too. And, you know, Nightbot will take care of that. I'm not going to type drop on my own account though. You don't need my link to come up in chat, because you can just get my link off the bottom of the chat, or the description, or, you know, where it shows my channel icon. What's the time? 2:23. I don't think my stickers are coming today. Might have to go for a run up there and have a look. See if the postman has been. But yeah, the postie's been pretty bloody hopeless lately. I think somebody's gone postal in the post office, because yeah, there's stuff very slow coming, and even things that don't end up coming and get sent back, and didn't even know they'd been at the post office. They've sort of got absolutely hopeless now, the post office, and it's damned expensive too. I was down there to get some stamps. I wanted some stamps, so, you know, when these stickers come, to send some stickers off, and what I get 4 stamps, and it cost me about $14 or something, I think. Just going to get those, and I'll just see what it says on them. Oh, $20 sitting here. I don't know if anybody watching here's ever seen these. The local Monopoly money. They're plastic, they're shithouse. You've got to be careful that they don't slide out of your purse, actually. I much prefer the greenbacks, actually. But I was down there, I got some stamps, and I mean, have a look at this. They didn't even give me a nice picture on the stamps either. They could have given me a nice picture. Yeah, $3.50 each. But look what they put on the friggin' stamp. So, oh my God, they could have given me a stamp with a nice picture, not that bloody lot on there. You're probably having a giggle at me saying that too. But yeah, that could have given me nice pictures. I guess, yeah, just got to take what they give us at the post office. Who else do we have here at the moment? We're not going to do a real marathon. I might sort of cut it off at about an hour. I need another cold drink too. Yeah, I don't like those people anyway, Tofu. You know, they could have had like some nice flowers or some nice animals, or, you know, maybe they could have showed like Great Barrier Reef, or, you know, some famous tourist spot, natural spot, or, you know, something that looked pretty. Even if they showed some kangaroos or something, and I mean, I don't really like kangaroos and stuff, but I mean, could understand them showing that. Just hopefully they weren't going to put a picture of some dumpster ducks on there. I was down at the street earlier when I went down to the shops, and oh, there was this big crowd of dumpster ducks sort of outside the thrift store. But I see some idiot had thrown down a heap of cookies and stuff down on the ground, and of course, you know, dumpster ducks were having a real picnic, weren't they? And you know, around the street there's signs everywhere. Do not feed the seagulls. Do not feed the seagulls. But do you think people listen to that? No. And of course, you know, those things, seagulls, I call them dumpster ducks. There were some bloody pigeons in this city. They're just so aggressive, and they're, you know, so overcrowded, and they just fucking shit everywhere. Excuse the language. But yeah, yeah, the dumpster ducks, they're in plague proportions at the moment. Oh, Moon over Miami. Hi there, Moon. You probably have a giggle at that one, but I don't see any young audience at the moment, so, you know, the odd F-bomb sometimes drops then. LOL, yeah, sorry for the French, but, you know, sometimes those words are the only way to describe something. I'll probably give you all a good giggle, yeah. Oh, I was on a chat last night. I woke up and I saw an interesting reply to a video that I put up on Facebook Reels, and you know, just had to share that. And then you know, some of the conversation coming out just about had me rolling around on the floor. It was just bloody hilarious. Was on Courtney's live Wide Family Farm. I don't know if you know her channel, but yeah, she's got a group set up, and it was absolutely hilarious. Yeah, flying rats here, pigeons, yeah. Well, bloody seagulls are worse than pigeons. You know, it was always said, why do pigeons have wings? Or here they'd say, why do seagulls have wings? Just so they can beat the rats to the rubbish dump. You know, it was sort of a well-known meme, that one. which probably has you all giggling, I'm sure. Because, yeah, you'd all say the same thing about pigeons. But there's not a real pigeon problem in these cities here, except in a couple of places where people sort of feed them. Because the seagulls sort of have beaten the pigeons out, if you know what I mean. Those things are that darned aggressive, they're just unbelievable. I mean, you know, that's one thing about pigeons. They're generally not really that aggressive. They just crowd and crap, really. But yeah, that's probably got you giggling. Definitely need another one of these iced coffees though. So just bear with me as I go and grab that. Oh, we're getting some ice in the coffee again. Don't mind that. There's some ice in the coffee. Means it's nice and cold, but I probably should put it in the fridge now or it'll end up freezing solid on me. And I won't be able to get my coffee out of the jug. Which won't be real good because me and coffee. Some people probably say I drink too much of the stuff. I was down at the supermarket too and got some fried chicken pieces to cook up tonight. How much have I got? It's about 2 pounds. 2 pounds. I don't know, 2 pounds 4 ounces or something like that. Cost me $11.31. About $1 a pound cheaper than what it usually is. And I could just oven fry that one because yeah, it's too darn hot to cook anything. So if I oven fry that one late tonight, it'll be some for the freezer and some for supper tonight, and I'll be looking pretty good. Shove that into a bread roll with some of that lettuce salad that I made up, and that'll be brilliant. Oh, Twisted Lemon Diary, hi there. Oh, if any of you want your link dropped, type drop. Oh, from both channels. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I've got some iced coffee here. Oh, what's this? 56% battery. I really need to get a new battery put in my phone, I think. Battery's not lasting very long anymore. Then I've had this phone for like about 3 years, I guess. So, you know, batteries only sort of have a fairly limited lifespan in these phones. Oh, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I really appreciate that too, Pixel. I'll just plug this thing in. I've got some new designs too, actually, Pixel, so check them out. Waiting on some stickers to come from Sticker Mule, and I can send some out to a couple of channels. I'll have to order some more because I'll go through what I've got. Yeah, do that. Design yourself, why not? I mean, it's a great way to get your channel out there, is just design something. And, you know, put it on a merch store, Teespring, or I know some people use Redbubble. I think that's another one too now, and I can't think of the name of it. Another merch company that does the print on demand. I mean, because yeah, you don't want to have to you know, you get some printers and you got to go and buy a heap of stuff, you know, up front, and then you got the bother of you know, all what you've got to try and sell. And you never know what sizes to get or what colours to get or anything like that. So, you know, these print-on-demand services, you've got such a range of different colours and styles and sizes and designs and all sorts of things like that. It's just brilliant. And, of course, it doesn't cost you anything. So I even have like a beanie up there now on my merch store, and a baseball cap. So, you know, it's sort of good with the range of different products that you can have. And of course it doesn't cost you anything to do it or to set it up, so it just costs you a bit of time sort of going through it all and setting it all up. We did go for a walk down to the creek earlier, Pixel, but sun's getting a bit hot out, so don't know if I'll be walking down there again today. I was earlier doing a streaming on Melon, and Jocelyn said, "Oh, I want to do a creek walk." Well, yeah, give me a bit of time. I'll have to you know, shut down off the computer and set it up on my phone and just go do, you know, through the YouTube app, because I sort of couldn't set up a remote camera and walk down there using Melon, because my Wi-Fi doesn't go right the way down to the creek, so and you know, as far as I know, if I set it up on Melon to do remote camera, I've got to be in the same Wi-Fi hotspot. So I couldn't sort of go down there and do it with streaming or mobile data, of course, because I'd be in a different hotspot, if you know what I mean. Because I only had the free Melon, I sort of pretty limited what I can do with extra cameras and that. If I paid for Melon, I could sort of do it, you know, remote cameras and things like that, but otherwise I sort of got to have them pegged to my hotspot, or it won't work. But sitting here in front of the fan, and I've got a new ring light too, oh, it looks like that's charged up. I'll hit it and see how bright it is with it charged up. Yeah, it's definitely better than what it was. It's a rechargeable one. I'll just show you that. Oh, thank you, Tofu. Yeah, good night. But yeah, new ring light. I need more of these too yet, I think. That's a rechargeable one because, yeah, I want to be able just to, you know, move it around without having to worry too much about cords. But I only got it this morning from the shops, and it obviously wasn't fully charged when I got it, so it is fully charged now, so that's really useful. I mean, I'm not going to be here that much longer either. I'll cut this off at an hour live stream, and time for me to have a rest there. I'm thinking, do I want to make another short today or not? I've got some normal video to edit. That'll be a cooking video next week. I've got a video dropping or premiering tomorrow, and that'll be premiering at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So Pixel, that would make it 5:30 p.m. your time, I think. And for Troy, if he's still here, it would be 8:30 p.m. his time. Because I think Orlando is in the Eastern Standard Time Zone, isn't it? I know the time zone sort of goes through Florida. So I'm pretty sure that the Panhandle is on the Eastern Time Zone, and then, you know, the bit that comes up around is on the Central, I think. Oh yeah, cool, Hope. I was sort of thinking, oh, I'm going to cut it off fairly soon. I think I'm going to have a bit of an afternoon nap, actually. I don't normally do that, but I think I might. I mean, I didn't really sleep that much last night. After I got finished with editing and stuff, it was sort of after midnight, I think. What time did I message you, Jocelyn? It was bloody late, I know that. What's for dinner? Chicken or pizza? Or is it something else that's really delicious? Oh, chicken, kids' choice, yep. Yeah, probably chicken for me too, Jocelyn. Down at the shops, and chicken fried pieces were about $1 a pound off. I'll just show you that. Oh, not KFC though. You have to be a bloody millionaire to buy KFC here now. Friggin' stuff's that expensive, but it's not even that good. I really regret that there's no Chick-fil-A here. That would put KFC back in order. But, you know, just these, I'll oven fry them. You know, just your chicken portions, fried chicken portions. So yeah, a couple of pieces for supper tonight, and the rest in the freezer for another day. I've got some fresh bread rolls, so I might even, cook up a couple of pieces of chicken, shred it up and put some of that lettuce salad in with the chicken and make a nice roll. Oh yeah, radge. Yeah, I do have some radge kicking around in the fridge too. Yeah, that's an idea. Radge on the chicken in a roll, yeah. Maybe some radge and then some sriracha or Frank's hot sauce as well. Oh yes, might as well order chicken when everything else tastes like chicken. Except the good old steak, yeah. Maybe a chicken pizza. Don't know if you can get them there though. A chicken pizza, at least it would taste of something a little bit other than chicken. Oh shit, I've been here an hour, so I might just cut it off here. Time for me to relax and have a little rest, I think. Oh yeah, hot sauce mix, yeah. Yeah, maybe put some, some sriracha or some Frank's into the ranch, yeah. That would be an idea. Somebody's probably going to tell me I should do it with Tabasco, but I haven't sort of bought Tabasco for years. Sort of once I sort of tasted like sriracha and Frank's and different hot sauces like that, I sort of didn't go back to the Tabasco. Maybe I should again revisit the Tabasco again. Yeah, dinner. It's a few hours yet. Be another 5 hours yet. I won't sort of feel like eating before 8 p.m. when it sort of cools down a little bit, hopefully. It's far too hot at the moment. Generally when it's hot I don't feel hungry. Don't know if you're the same. Anyways, a huge thank you to everybody who's come here. And yeah, I'll cut this off and time for a rest. If you haven't already, smash that thumbs up. I always need more of those. Anyways, take care. God bless. And until next time, bye-bye.